Panera Bread made a croissant clutch.
That's a pretty cool idea. That's kind of the idea of you have merchandise that's complementary to your service or product that you do offer already.
100%.
Out-of-touch managers think that throwing meaningless gifts at their workforce is going to help foster a positive work environment. But if your employees are not properly acknowledged from time to time throughout the year, the culture and environment will never be as productive and positive as it can be.
She's right. And as well there, the approach is if you want to give out something, it needs to have meaning, it needs to have some...
I'm Will Campbell.
And I'm Pascal Vida, and this is Promotions Playbook.
Together we've built Australia's largest catalogue of customisable promotional products.
Whether you're a small business or a major player, we know the right merch can transform your brand and help you grow.
In each episode we'll show you how to get fast, transparent and affordable promotional products to take your business to the next level.
Ready to elevate your brand? Let's dive in.
Welcome back to another video with Pascal where we react to the latest viral social media videos.
Just dive in.
It's Monday, so it's time for my weekly advertising roundup. This is one of the best pieces of brand merch that I've ever seen. Panera Bread made a croissant clutch. They didn't just slap...
That's a pretty cool idea. That's kind of the idea of, you know, you have a merchandise that's complementary to your service or product that you do offer already.
100%, yeah. I wonder if it was, how do you buy it?
Yeah.
How do you buy it?
I don't think you can buy it. I guess you need to be some part of the club that makes the impression. What is a cool impression that you can give to outstanders, how exclusive you are and how much engagement you can expect as well from your customer group. They know you.
Their old logo on a regular old tote bag. With their agency 72 and Sunny, they made something that people could actually use as a fashion accessory. There's obviously the unique croissant shape of the bag. They also chose a material that mimics the layering and flakiness of a croissant. And they used a more subtle version of their logo that looks like it could actually be a fashion brand. And they sold this for only $40.
They literally didn't understand their branding. They play around with it. They don't take themselves too serious and still build something.
There's no shortcuts either. It's sort of, suits what they do.
But it's definitely not cheap.
$40.
When am I going to stop telling employers to stop giving branded swag to their employees as appreciation gifts? Probably when they stop giving employees branded swag as appreciation gifts. Because all this shows to your employees is that you're totally out of touch with what they actually want and use.
Yes, right. When you see custom merch only as an appreciation gift, it comes wrong. It needs to be, hey, you're part of the team. We appreciate you here. Not, hey, that's a gift for, hey, thank you for working for us.
It also depends what it is. It could be, you know, something high level as a gift, as an appreciation can work differently. Giving someone a $5 water bottle for Christmas, probably not going to work out. And I have seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah,
multiple
absolutely.
times.
It's the milestone free pizza in the afternoon where everyone wants to throw the pizza in your face.
I think it was Walmart last year or the year before. Someone had worked there for like 25, 30 years and they were going through his bag of gifts and it was like a name badge, a water bottle, some confectionery. Not sure if that's the right way to sort of thank your staff for 25 years of service.
Absolutely.
So when it's done wrong, it's done wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Out of touch with what they actually want and use, and these gifts are not appreciated, not even a little bit. And believe me, I understand the intention behind wanting to brand things so that you are increasing your brand awareness, but doing it on branded swag items and giving it out to your employees is not going to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish in comparison to the amount of money it costs to send out all of this branded swag. Because that half-zip fleece jacket with the logo here is not making it out of the office. And if it does, it's just going to sit in the person's closet and gather dust.
But she's right. In the end, if you want to really say thank you to your staff and you want to give them really the feeling of, I understand why you're here and I'm thankful for that, then literally you don't need to come up with the $5 pen, then buy your Mont Blanc with the name branded on it. And that's a proper thank you. If your staff is realizing, hey, you save money on them, you missed the message.
Yeah. I guess it's so noticeable too if a company has taken shortcuts where what's the point of doing like a $15 branded t-shirt as a gift for someone where then it's not going to be used. Their intention might be, oh, the staff member's going to wear this on a day-to-day, but it doesn't really add value to, I don't know, the business.
Then better no gift in the end and just say honest thank you and that's it.
Do it once, do it right, or not at all.
Absolutely.
This message goes out to my corporate brand marketing managers And if you're not a corporate brand marketing manager, just keep scrolling. It's fine. This isn't for you. Okay, wait a second. Okay, they're gone. Girlies. So if you are producing corporate merch, if you want it to feel more retail and less corporate, do this one thing. Try 2 decoration locations. Hear me out. You're like, oh, what is an extra decoration location gonna do? Good question. So you can put your logo in the first one, front and center, whatever, it's fine if that's like what you feel so inclined to do. But have the second one be something that's like culturally interesting. So whether that be the year in which you're founded, maybe like an interesting tagline or your values or something.
Yes, that's a common thing. What really works well is an insider or a hidden message to build curiosity or build exclusivity. Like people feel exclusive because they understand what it means, or for outstanding people to actually being curious about what are you trying to tell me here.
You're prompting conversation,
Absolutely,
for one.
yeah.
But also on top of that, I think branding in 2 positions, maybe you've got a founding year on the arm or the back of the shirt. You're also creating something that's similar to retail, as in it's not corporate-y, gimmicky. It's more sort of retail driven. And I think people might end up wearing that merch a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely.
It gives more context to your brand on the product and it becomes significantly more interesting. Just give it a try. It's not significantly more expensive, but it's significantly more impactful. I promise you.
The best part as well is, or how you can use your corporate merch to not look like corporate merch is, don't use just your logo. If you just build another billboard for your customers or for your stuff, that's what it makes it look like a cheap corporate merch. If you really put thoughts and effort into what message you want to transport or get across to your audience with that, then it automatically becomes less corporate.
Creates a bit of a density as well within your organization. If you're, for instance, you're an IT company, you might have teams with different sort of names. You could have a group of people with your brand name on the front, but you've also got a code word which might be the team name on the back. So creating a bit of identity and team building as well.
Correct. Just quickly, if you're ready to take your brand to the next level, PromFunks makes it easy.
With Australia's largest catalogue of over 10,000 customable products, fast quoting in just 30 minutes and transparent pricing with no hidden fees, we've got you covered.
Get your free custom quote today via a link in the show notes.
Now back to the episode.
Standout packaging ideas for your brand. We've all seen transparent jars like this, but the tint really makes it stand out. I like this triangle candle because it stands out. It'd be fun for social media, and also it wouldn't be much more complicated to pack and ship. We have not yet exited the era of the complete
Packaging or custom packaging, what is not just a square box, all the time draws attention.
I think it creates a bit of an emotional attachment as well. It's the experience of opening it and receiving that gift.
Yeah. Even before you open it, that you have somehow relation to your customer, to the product that they just purchased, to announce what is happening now. All the message that you can use even without putting or printing a word out there, just by the shape, by the form of the actual packaging, helps a lot already to embrace your brand.
It makes your brand look premium too. It's creating that sort of, customer involvement.
Absolutely. And it's not expensive either. Like it's how he says it, like it's not increasing your shipping costs, it's not increasing your actual production cost, because it's literally putting 5 minutes more thought into, okay, how do I want to present my products? And that starts literally with the packaging.
to pack and ship. We have not yet exited the era of the completely insane perfume and cologne caps. We should lean even farther in. A healthy dose of maximalism from the best to do it. Also love this cap too. Margin uses their boxes as an art gallery of sorts, and it seems like such a layup for brands to do collaborations in this style.
Again, it's a smart way of how you can use packaging by mirroring value to your brand without printing a word. You use the right imagery, you use the right shape for your caps and lids and whatsoever that will help to actually make the product even more interesting, and it is already.
I think something like that too might actually stay on someone's vanity longer than 2 seconds of just disposable packaging. It's, it looks good.
And it makes people as well to actually want to engage more before even unpacking your product by, oh, like, that looks great, or getting an understanding what is the message here. So the engagement impact and the actually branding impact of staying in the memory of someone.
Yeah, it's added marketability of the product as well.
Absolutely, yeah, correct.
In this video, I'm going to be ranking one of my very favorite things, corporate Christmas gifts. I feel like I have gotten some run-of-the-mill corporate Christmas gifts, but I've also gotten some pretty amazing ones that I use very regularly. So I'm gonna rank them in this video. At the bottom of the totem pole, unfortunately, is any corporate branded water bottle, pop socket, little trinket that I've gotten before. Honestly, I don't even have one to show because I've probably gotten rid of it. I just honestly don't love those.
So what she's already mentioning here is everything was on the bottom of your list are the standard products that everyone comes up with when they think about merch. And we're not guilt-free here, but if someone comes up with corporate merch, the first thing what they think of is t-shirt, notebook, water bottle, and that's it. And again, comes back to put 5 minutes more into your thought process, and I promise you will come up with something what is literally interesting for your audience.
They would have been popular products back in the day. Pop sockets from the phones were good, but I think it's sort of run-of-the-mill. It's been done
100 times now.
yeah, it's old.
Honestly, I don't even have one to show because I've probably gotten rid of it. I just honestly don't love those. I don't think there's a need for them. There is one water bottle that I got as a corporate gift that I do have. This one, it's a Stanley cup. This was back in Stanley's like early era, way before people had Stanley cups.
Again, here, jumping on, it's a water bottle, how she said, but you have a value because it's a trending product in regards to the design and shape.
I think what you might be touching on, though, is market saturation. It's been done, it was a viral product that everyone wanted, but now everyone's got one, so it's maybe not as cool as it used to be.
Yeah, and again, you're not free of the actual trend within the market for this particular product. Like a t-shirt only becomes interesting not because it's a t-shirt, it's because of the message. A water bottle only becomes interesting maybe because of the message or because it's taking part or is a part of an actual trend that people are craving at the moment for. So, and this one, the Stanley cup. So you are not free of understanding what the trends in the market are for the particular products that you're looking into to have as a merch.
It's so funny because traditionally it's a workwear product or a work sort of tradesman product that has been sort of, you say, commercialized or glamorized into sort of a day-to-day sort of accessory. So I guess with a product like that, it has peaks and troughs. It's something that just booms really quickly. If you want to get onto it, you got to buy it right then and there. If you're after the curve, sort of, touching on that, it's already been done, guys. Well, so
yeah. And again, then becomes a product as well quite easily cheap looking in the eyes of your staff or your customers you want to give it out to. So if you want to jump on a trending product, you need to be quite quick.
You got to be quick.
Out-of-touch managers think that throwing meaningless gifts at their workforce is going to help foster a positive work environment. But if your employees are not properly acknowledged from time to time throughout the year, the culture and environment will never be as productive and positive as it can be.
She's right. And as well there, the approach is if you want to give out something, it needs to have meaning. It needs to have some effort put into, because people will recognize if you put the effort and the money behind to actually tell them, I'm grateful you're here.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, then better not giving out anything.
It needs to be personal. It needs to be on a level where it shows that you understand who that person is and what sort of value they bring to the company. Like I said earlier before, do it once, do it right, or not at all.
Correct. And what helps a lot is as well, if you come up with more higher end merchandise, you literally have nowadays the opportunity to even, how you just said, personalize it with their name, maybe with their role, or with a quote or funny slogan that is related to them. So you kind of give them a feeling, hey, they see me, they recognize me here. And even if it's in a more fun way, not making fun about them, but in a fun way and humorous way to say, yep, thank you.
It shows recognition that they deserve to be in the workplace and you're happy for them to be there.
Yeah. So it's legit. With corporate merch, if you put the money and the time behind to actually think about what you want to give to your staff, you can build appreciation within the business, what has an impact on your culture within the team and as well the environment overall.
Let's talk about the Power Vest. What if there was a branded, fashionable alternative? There is something to be said about wearing your prestigious brand. You worked hard to get there, but it lacks femininity. This doesn't really support the people that want to be wearing something fashionable and feminine, but still represent the brand that they've worked hard to be part of. Plastering a logo isn't as...
Okay, fashionable, I understand in this case, taking apparel with just simply a logo on it, kind of degrades the fashionable aspect of this item.
I can see what she's talking about because, you know, you've been in a workplace before where the marketing person has ordered 50 unisex vests or jumpers, one size sort of fits all. And unfortunately, the smaller built people end up wearing these massive baggy vests that they're never going to wear, or they just don't really look that good in them. So
Yeah.
Plastering a logo isn't aesthetically beautiful, which is where we come in. Here's my idea. I'll be using JP Morgan as an example. The architecture in our scarves always like to tell a story. So I like to go to the About Me page and find out a little bit more about the brand. And immediately we're already hit with some great architectural landmarks. The first route being the JP Morgan & Co. Bank, which is this beautiful building. And here's the rest of JP Morgan's architectural history that we would include. This beauty, this, and at least a few more, which then we would hand draw, would color with their specific logo colors, and tessellate into something like this, which then can be worn by the fashionable ladies like this, in their hair like this, on their shoulders like this, or on a bag like this.
Yes, that's how you can actually create merch with deeply minded story to your business or brand and make it to an actually in itself
the story,
valued merchandise. Yeah, the story in it gives the value, then the nice or better design by using it, and instead of just placing a logo on it, and you have actually something what everyone wants to wear, even if they have no idea about the business. And all of a sudden you have a product that blasts out your branding that people are willing to wear.
and creates conversation too. What is that? What's the design? You know, it creates another story and a bit of a, you know, flow back to what you do.
Correct. And it comes not back to the actual product, it's the idea and the design and the message. But again, you could even transfer it to a t-shirt. You can transfer it to like even to the original vest to make something actual valuable to the people they should wear it.
What is the best merch you've received from a trade show? As a corporate merch professional, this is the merch that I actually took home with me from the most recent trade show I attended. I do this for a living. I'm really picky about what I bring home. Starting strong, we have this bag here. So it is like giving structured, it is giving boat tote. Size of this is fantastic.
Yeah, that's correct. That's where we start already with the packaging or with the background. It's good quality, thoughtful, chosen item, and the design that matched to the actual merch gives already the impression and as well the expectation, okay, I got some valuable items in here, even without looking into the bag.
It is giving boat tote. Size of this is fantastic because you can fit a lot of stuff in here. The handles, the quality, the design. It's from a textile company, so they were really, really design intensive, and it definitely showed through in their giveaway, which I respect. Let's check her out. So this is from Fujifilm. It's a notebook. It is beautiful, but it's called an Appeal.
Okay. So she used the bag for collecting merch from the exhibition. Okay, but still, obviously, the bag was in such a good quality that she took an empty bag with her, knowing she will need it. But credits to the guys, they created the bag, shows certain quality aspiration.
We've been to trade shows together where we've refused to take the bags.
Yes,
because it's been so bad a quality. So
You sniff it, and oh my gosh, it smells like apples. Why? Because it is actually made out of apples, apple peels, if you will.
Oh, there you have the actual go back to.
that's what we were touching upon earlier with creating a story with sustainable merchandise.
Yeah. And you have another
it
experience.
sells
You
itself.
add an aspect of the smell to it. Has a cool impact on making a notebook experienceable beyond just you can write in it and the feeling of the paper. You add a smell to it, what kind of, again, gives people the chance to have a connection to your brand of, oh, that's surprising and new, and all the emotions that all of a sudden you can connect to the
Why
brand.
does it smell like apples? Because it's made from apple
Exactly,
peels.
yeah.
Thanks for joining us while we reviewed these viral videos. We hope you got some valuable insights into our takes.
Thank you as well from my side. If you have more viral videos that you like us to have a look at, send them through, and see you until next time.
Thanks for tuning in to Promotions Playbook. If you enjoyed this episode, the best way to show your support is by leaving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube so you never miss an episode.
You can also find more of us at PromoPunks on all social media platforms.
We'll catch you in the next episode, and until then, keep your brand on top.